Who's ready for NBA playoff basketball? Well, if not, you've got a little bit of time left, because the NBA is branding this the Play Iodine Mononitride Tournament, which is somehow not the playoffs, but is also not the regular season, and also not the playoffs, at least in terms of tracking stats. In any case, that means it's time to keep track of when the former Marquette players in the association are in action, and as it happens, there's 3 former Golden Eagles in action Wednesday night as the Eastern Conference takes the stage. There are 2 play-in games on Wednesday night, and there's new interest on one side of each game. Here we go. Jimmy Butler and Jamal Cain. Miami Heat finished the regular season with a record of 46-36, which gave them the 8th best record in the East. That puts them in the win and you're the number 7 seed game against the Philadelphia 76ers, and the game will be in Philadelphia since the Sixers had a 1-game edge in the standings. If Miami loses, they'll head to Friday night's 8th-place game against the winner of the contest that we'll be talking about in a moment. Jimmy Butler played in 60 games for the Heat this season, averaging 20.8 points, 5.3 rebounds, 5.0 assists, and 1.3 steals per game. That makes him tied for the team lead in scoring with Tyler Herro as well as tops in assists and steals amongst qualifying players. Jamal Cain appeared in 26 games for Miami this year, including getting his first career start against the Clippers on New Year's Day. 10 of his appearances this season have come since March 15, but it's mostly been a minute here and a minute there. All told, Cain averaged 3.7 points and 1.4 rebounds in 10 minutes per game. Philadelphia presents an interesting challenge for the Heat. Yes, they're the number 7 seed, but big man and erstwhile MVP candidate Joel Embiid missed all of February and March with a meniscus injury. He returned to the active roster late in the year after the Sixers went 10-18 without him, and Philly won their final 8 regular season games. So one hand, much better than the number 7 seed. On the other hand, Embiid was held out of the regular season finale after limping a bit in their second-to-last game. Miami Heat at Philadelphia 76ers date. Wednesday, April 17, 2024 time. 6 p.m. CentralLocation. Fargo Center. Philadelphia. PATelevision. ESPNWesley Matthews. Atlanta HawksYear number 15 saw everyone's favorite undrafted free agent play 36 games for the Hawks this season as Atlanta went 36-46 to finish with the 10th best record in the Eastern Conference, 3 games behind Chicago, their host for this play-in game. Matthews' action for the Hawks was largely split between 2 big chunks, with the first coming before Christmas and the rest coming since March 1. With just 3 starts in his appearances, Matthews was mostly playing off the bench this year, averaging 11.5 minutes per outing. He was never the focus of the Hawks offense, averaging just 3.1 points to go with 1.5 rebounds per game.